Swamiji.
Yes, Maitreyi.
Swamiji, when any chanting is done, like after getting Upadesham from Guru, so should it be done in the Tulasi Mala, Swamiji? Like, does it make the impact more? Is there any relation of
First,
Tulasi Mala?
first of
Japan?
all, don't do anything for impact. The very idea, I get more benefit if I do with Tulasi Mala. I get more benefit if I sit in a temple and do. I get more benefit if I do an Ekadashi. That is wrong. All japam or dhyanam should be done not for gaining something out of it, but as a humble offering. But as a humble offering to please Bhagavan. That's all.
Okay, Swamiji. Swamiji,
Let us,
maybe I was not
Mait-
right to use the word.
Maitreyi, look at a simple way. Suppose your husband likes rasgulla. Do you make rasgulla because your husband likes it? Or when you are making, is your mind thinking, my husband likes rasgulla. If I make rasgulla and give him, then immediately I can ask him, what about my diamond necklace? What about my you promised?
Right,
Okay,
Swamiji.
suppose you made rasgulla. Suppose you made rasgulla and you offered to your husband. He ate. After eating, the minute you say, please get me my diamond necklace, get me my diamond bangles, I have been asking you for so long. You know the first reaction of your husband? My God, she is such a big politician. She made Rasagulla not out of affection for me, but as a bribe to get what she wanted. Correct or not?
Yes, Swamiji.
The same analogy applies with Bhagavan. When you do japam, when you do some puja, when you do some a big celebration for Bhagavan, and then immediately put forward, Swami, my green card, Swami, my children, Swami, my promotion, Swami, my 5 bedroom house, Swami, my Ferrari car I'm looking for. You know what Bhagavan is thinking? Stupid fellows.
Goody.
You people are just worshipping me because you want to gain something from me. Otherwise, you will not worship me. You have no real devotion. You have no real love for me. What all you have is a small, stupid business relationship with me. Get out, idiots. That's what Bhagavan says.
Yes, Swamiji.
But when you do everything and say, Krishna, I love you, Krishna, this is done as a loving offering to you, Krishna. As far as I am concerned, I don't want to ask you anything, Krishna, because you promised, you promised, if we deserve it, Bhagavan has to give automatically. Bhagavan has to give automatically. He will do. We don't have to ask. Same thing, effectiveness. Tulasi Mala is good. Padmaksha Mala is good. But that doesn't mean that only if you do with the Tulasi Mala, the impact will be more. In fact, very orthodox people don't even use, they use Tulasi Mala only to wear, to put on the neck. They use only their fingers to measure. So, Don't do anything to get something from Bhagavan. Then it becomes a business deal. I paid you $10, you give me $1 million in return. An unfair business deal.
Mm.
I did Archana for you, I paid $10, but you make sure you pay me $10,000. You understand, ma?
Yes, Swamiji. Yes,
It is not that ladies should not wear. Tulasi is very, very sacred. If you just wear it at the time of japam and then take it out, fine. Suppose you have it and people get into their monthly cycles, then that tulasi mala, which was contaminated on your body during your monthly cycle, should not be used again. You should remove it and use a fresh one. You are just using that tulasi mala in a casual way, fine. But why ladies don't wear permanently? Because if they have that tulsi mala on their body during their cycles, then they have to discard it and have a new one. That is again their choice. Again, how deep they want to get into religious life. But men folk, yes, they must have tulsi mala always. Because the famous teaching of Mahatma Vedanta Deshika is Sakantha Lagna Sat Tulasi Anarghya Padma Malikaha. For a Vaishnava in the neck, Tulasi Mala and Padmaksha Mala, not Rudraksha. Rudraksha is different. Padmaksha, that there is a very small flower, not exactly very small, about 4 or 5 inches. You know, Tulasi Mala should be enough to go around your neck. Tulasi Mala should be used along with Padmaksha Mala for all Bhagavatas who do not have Ashaucham. But during Ashaucham, when a child is born in the family or when there is a death in the family, usually the first 10 days they don't do Japam. But if it is there on your body and during that time there is some Ashaucham, either the birth of a child in the family or the death of a person in the family, that means you cannot continue wearing the Tulsi Mala afterwards. It is to be discarded and have taken a new one. Then comes the question where to discard it. You discard it only at the base of the Tulsi plant. They don't throw Tulsi Mala into garbage. What will happen if you leave the Tulsi Mala at the base of the Tulsi plants? That will just get mixed up with the soil and will ultimately become ultimately become another great devotee. So Tulsi Mala should not be discarded into garbage. Is that clear, Maitreyi?
yes, Swamiji, very much clear. Thank you, Swamiji, for very detailed insight. In this respect, only Swamiji, one last question. So, Swamiji, when we keep Tulasi Mata like Vrinda Devi at home and do puja, after some time when the plant completes its life cycle and it's no more living, so at that time, what is our responsibility, Swamiji, to wrap it up and keep in a safe place in front of the puja place, or like what to do with that, Swamiji? Like not supposed to discard.
They remove the dried up Tulsi plant and keep it safe. And when they go for a havam, homam,
Mm.
They use that dry tulsi plant stems for the home.
Okay. So it should be
Home,
given to a temple, Swamiji?
provided they use it for home.
Okay.
So tulsi plant, dried tulsi plants are very favored by the devatas for the home. But some people, what they do, if they have something like a large area, then they will plow it and get it mixed into the soil itself, so that slowly they'll be decaying, and again fresh tulsi can come up. The dried tulsi plants are used to start agni in a home.
So
What is it?
Grihasthas can also use it, Swamiji, or only it is for like for mandir and priest?
No, you can use it even in your own house. Dried tulsi sticks can be used for havan in your own house whenever you want to have.
Okay, Swamiji.